Off to a bit of a rough start with the technical difficulties, but we'll get it all worked out. How's everybody doing today? We're doing the city flag of Philadelphia. It was requested in the Discord, and so now I figure this is where we're gonna start off. Isn't it kind of rude to attempt to fix a flag? What if it's trying its best? I think you're being very mean, John. I'll give you that. And to be fair, the city of St. Petersburg did not enjoy my attempt at fixing their flag. As a matter of fact, once we have a couple more people in here, or once we're in it for a little bit, I made an apology video for St. Petersburg, Florida, that I would like to show to you guys. Let's get started with a formal introduction. This, once again, is the city flag of Philadelphia, and I'll say it's not the worst flag that I've seen. I think this is average. There are a couple of things that kind of throw it off for me. First and foremost, this little purple, which purple and yellow are complements, and that's great. But in the grand scheme of the flag, this like just rogue purple in there kind of throws it all off. This yellow bar on the crest, not a big fan. But it's not terrible. It's really it's not the worst. But blank slate, right, folks? Blank slate. Fresh slate. And just so everybody knows, I'm going to start with a serious attempt. We're going to legitimately try and make a serious attempt at a flag. And to start, I'm thinking red. Red, I think, as a base, very few flags in America use red as a base. So this will help Philadelphia stand out. I think red, and I want to go a little bit darker, actually. I'm thinking like a nice, like a colonial brick red, you know? Very underutilized, in my opinion, color. Let's go a little bit more bold than that, though. Just a little bit more bold than that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Secondly, the Philadelphia Art Museum. I found this graphic of the Philadelphia Art Museum. This little like PNG sticker type deal. I think would look fantastic. To be fair, if you wanted, we could replace this with City Hall or insert government building here. But I think that the art museum, especially the iconic Philadelphia Art Museum steps, right? As I continue to get a font for the Philadelphia flag. Also, Shedding, welcome in. This is we're taking a shot at your suggestion from a couple of weeks ago with the Philadelphia flag. But as I get ready to find some more stuff for it, to the people of St. Petersburg, this message is for you. I've prepared a statement, and I'd like to read it now for the people of St. Petersburg. Dear St. Petersburg, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I called your flag disgusting. As many of you pointed out, the flag is a staple of your community. Except that one guy who said because you're a medium-sized city, it shouldn't be, and I quote, self-important or have any value other than looking pretty on a flagpole. End quote. I'll be honest, I didn't really follow their logic on that one, but who am I to question the residents of St. Petersburg? I'm sorry for ignoring the fact that you're next door to Tampa, and that even rainbow puke on a bird would look better than whatever it is Tampa decided to do with their flag. The Tampa Bay Times once opened an article about their flag with the line, "Tampa has a flag," which I suppose they had to do since most people likely confuse it with a windsock. Tampa, a city with a flag so bad that their baseball team, the Tampa Bay Rays, are actually located in St. Petersburg, which is a compliment until you realize that the Tampa Bay Rays have never won a World Series, likely because all of their players are so ashamed to be playing in St. Petersburg. I feel as though I should also apologize for things that were said off of the recording. Like when I texted a friend, what do you get when you combine existential dread with the stench of booze? And then after they said what, I responded with, St. Petersburg. I am truly sorry. In the time that apology was going on, as you can clearly see, I was able to find a couple of cursive fonts that I think we might be able to work with here. I love that P. That's a beautiful P. Maybe 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 that's it. Maybe the city flag. To be honest, not bad. Let's switch something up here real quick. Make that much smaller. Make that much bigger. Boom. The new P-Delph. Welcome to P-Delph. There's the new flag of the Philadelphia airport, international airport. We also would need to center it. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's the one. That's the one. Now is it going to look better when we stretch it? No, we don't want to do it that way. Make it a bit bigger. Oh my gosh, I'm making a Campbell's chicken noodle soup label. Isn't that, does Campbell's do cursive? I just realized that I'm making a Campbell's. It is. Oh god, it's like the exact same font. Okay, I was trying to not use the Liberty Bell because I want to prove that Philadelphia is more than just the Liberty Bell, you know? Everybody's all like, Philadelphia, it's angry sports fans, the Liberty Bell, and Rocky. And yes, I was about to just put the Rocky statue in there, but that's because the Rocky statue even doesn't get the same amount of recognition that it deserves than the Liberty Bell. You know? Apple will give them a look. I do like this. I'm getting major Philadelphia Phillies vibes, unfortunately, which I wanted to try and avoid making it look just like a sports team's, though. I think that is, aesthetically, it is kind of bringing the flag a bit more together. But then I feel like this isn't enough, though. Let's look at what Apple sent and see if that inspires us at all. So this absolute beaut of a flag. It's a really nice one. A lot of potential there, I believe. So, GG, excellent work, Apple. And then this secondary one, which, again, I mean, possibly better than the first. Create a circle there. And then, as much as I really, genuinely, truly was trying to stay away from the Philadelphia Phillies, Philadelphia powder blue color. And then we bring the bell back. Oh, nope, you stay there, circle. We're trying to work with the Liberty Bell now. To be honest, I kind of like it without... I kind of like it like that as opposed to with the Philadelphia in there now. But what do we think about that? Original? New one. Original? New one. And you know what? To be fair, we can always come back to it. This can be our starting point, but we can always do better later. We can always give it another try. For the goofy one, the one, and this is going off of Shedding's suggestion... Shedding said, you got to just add a bunch of cheesesteaks everywhere all the time. So that's what we're going to do. That arm that's holding the scale is actually balancing a couple of cheesesteaks. That ship, it's a sub. It's no longer a boat. It's a submarine sandwich. We're about to introduce you to Gritty. Gritty is the Philadelphia Flyers mascot. Beautiful, beautiful human being. And we're going to just kind of remind you that he's always there, right? I believe, I'll play it. I'll play it, see if you guys can hear it.
Ite aves.
Ite aves. Or, for all my Philadelphia folks... Go Birds. Let's do our exports. We got the serious flag, at least for now. I feel like this is one that we're going to come back to. I feel like this is one that needs more work done, but I don't know what just quite yet. It'll be our first ever to be continued flag fixation flag. And then I will also make sure that I export our, let me group this all together. Our joking version of the flag. Let's do a real quick pauserino. So, folks, this is Sinead's flag. This is Sinead's Philadelphia flag. Beautiful piece of work. Absolutely beautiful piece of work. This is Matt Guy's flag, looking amazing as always.